Like, shit. Yeah, shake the fucking uniform.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And if
Texans.
it's in the
The
game,
Patriots.
it's in the game.
CJ.
It's the Houston
Right.
Texans and the New
It's
England
about to go
Patriots
down
coming up
here
next.
on Monday Night Football.
From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at
Just
Gillette
follow
Stadium in
south.
Foxborough.
The bad up on
Alongside
Neil
Charles
Boston.
Davis, I'm Brandon Gutton,
Over
and
the
today's
top of the
kickoff moments
Texans and
away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The
Texans.
offensive line for both
Very young.
teams
Let's see. Beat the Seahawks. Here goes the
pass
Patriots.
rush.
A new
They got to
quarterback.
keep their passers upright.
Drew,
If they
his
have the
first
means
game.
to do that, they can both
Hey,
drive on
see what he could
offense
do.
and move the ball
See
downfield.
if we could put the work in around here. That's the Stephon Diggs. Got J. Henry. Got Austin Hooper. Got everybody. Yeah. And that offense. So no excuses for these Patriots not to be good. At Gillette Stadium, we are here, man. I want to be one of Tom Brady, man. Get his ass. I think Diggs going to get the ball. The Patriots will receive right now. Yep, let's get it. 32 minutes. Here we go. Houston Patriots. Who's going to win the first game? Diggs.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. So here come the Patriots now on offense. They'll be led out by the former Tar Heel, their rookie quarterback from UNC.
I'll tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play.
Just didn't even make it to the playoffs. Didn't even make it to the finals. Didn't even make it to the round of the wild card. Didn't make it at all.
He's
See
an
if
asset to have
they can
in any
bounce.
offense.
See if they can do it this season. A great game with the Cowboys.
To the air right away is May. And this
Damn.
intercepted on the first play of the game. Derek Stingley picks it, and his guys will take over
Get on the field.
at the 30-yard line.
Wow, just one
The first start. The first start and the first interception.
For the defensive side, they just
Welcome to the tournament, bitch.
And a big
Give me that.
And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look
Give me
back on this
that.
one
Secretary
and see
June
if it
with
has
the
lasting
check.
effects as this game moves on.
So out come the Texans
CJ
in great
Stroud.
starting
Here we
field
go, man.
position.
One against the
And leading
Seahawks.
them out there, we get a
Next
look
game.
at their
Playoffs
sixth-string
lost out in the
quarterback.
by the
And what he's
Bills.
thinking
The
about right
Texans
now
are
is
here.
first
Let's see
down,
what
let's
CJ
find a way to make a
Stroud
big
can do.
play. Because
See
when you
it.
get a sudden change situation and that defense has to
The
rush onto the
defense,
field
it proves it.
unexpectedly, you might catch them
Already.
having a defensive breakdown
Patriots offense
or not
out
quite
of
prepared.
out
And it was
already.
really sudden after the first
Sorry.
play picked off.
So
So first and 10 now from the 30. A shotgun snap to Stroud.
CJ's already with the first completion of the game.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him
Tom
an
Brady,
easy
huh?
throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it.
Franchise quarterback.
Completion sets up a manageable second
Easy ass schedule.
So
Try
from
it.
the 22, here's second and 2.
Second down.
looking to throw.
First completion. Got Nico Collins.
Going
Oh,
out
hold on.
finds Chubb.
Let's start
And
mixing
all the
down.
way down inside the
Another
5
completion for
to the
CJ.
4.
Let's who
18
those up.
yards that time to push him up first and
Is
goal.
that Joe?
It's
Is
all
that Joe
pretty
Mixon?
simple
Is that
sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders
Oh,
are
no.
not, and he does exactly that.
Or Nick
Makes a
Chubb's
nice catch
former
to break the
Browns?
chains. Defense, gotta
Welcome to
find
the
a better way
welcome
of accounting for the
to
shorter routes
Houston.
that are being run
Welcome
against them.
to the team. First
Stroud.
completion as a Texans. Nick Chubb's. Make that money.
And he's left with
Incomplete.
no option here but to throw it away. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Mixon
Oh, touched it.
will take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to
Joe
get in
Mixon.
for the
First
touchdown.
touchdown.
Some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up.
Texans on the board
Meaning, when you get
first.
on a guy,
After
you just
that
stay right
interception.
there, and each guy
After
has
that
his own
turnover.
assignment that allowed the runner
Throw.
to make the big move towards the end zone.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. So that drive, 4 plays. And it all culminated in the touchdown run coming from Joe Mixon. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown. So now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is. And his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Extra receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Stevenson gets it again on second down. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line that hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them. Yes, it's the first half, but we'll see if that stuff there on 3rd and 1 comes back to haunt him.
I hope you don't mind, but it's not going to stop me from putting a check mark next to this play. Let's look back as this game progresses and see if this is one of the key plays in the game, even though it occurred early.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and throw for it with May. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. And even 30 yards for Nick Chubb. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
And he is into the end zone. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Get that shit. Let's see.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. So the Patriots coming out now. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Oh, your first drive, and the interception.
They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive.
Oh,
And this
to
defense
go.
able to plug him up there as they're getting a yard to the 35.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Taking it right down Broadway. Big strides. Look at him go.
What was that? Hunter.
And touchdown, New England. Hunter Henry, 65 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
May going to try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And now out comes Houston. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Yeah. Touchdown for the
They run it again with Chubb. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Here's Stroud.
Oh, the
Diving
catch.
catch right side. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
And a key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3 and out. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's got it to... And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 49 yards. And the Texans go up by 2 touchdowns. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. Flush out right. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
As we prepare for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on 2-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
Oh, no doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on 2-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Look at it throw. May.
Get this to the motherfucking ground.
And able to bring him to the ground.
We have a bad time still.
Neville Hewitt. He brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. On play action, May. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Arbitraries.
To throw, it's May.
No.
In trouble, and he's taken down. Multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped out, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's down. Houston. Nick Chubb with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Texans are able to add on to that lead. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it is stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over him.
And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds.
Kicking out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that flag accepted. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Now it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To the air, May.
What? Look at that.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
Throwing here is May. That is caught. Pick up the first down and then some. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Stephon Diggs. 59 yards. And the Patriots are able to cut into that deficit.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
May going to try to throw for it. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So 2 successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And they'll accept that penalty. An option handoff here to Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Stroud. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Stroud out of the gun here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Take Dell. 61 yards. And the Texans are able to stretch out their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing.
And touchdown, New England. Marcus Jones. 73 yards. And the Patriots get a bit closer.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And that's going to be caught down. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Noah Brown, 59 yards. And the Texans have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
To the guy.
Boy, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
Yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive with a one-play drive of your own. And you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8. And I needed to go to the bathroom. Of course, while we're in the bathroom, grand slam home run.
Well, it tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Now break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So bad mistake there by the kickers. The ball goes out of bounds. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's May. Complete to Jones. 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Marcus Jones. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback, but, hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead, but at the same time, got it done. It'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Stroud off the play fake. That's complete to Dell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Houston.
Stroud working out of the gun. Over the middle here to Brown. Down to the 10. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Noah Brown with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So the points coming fast and furious in this opening quarter. Whoa.
Yeah, both defenses, they're looking pretty exploited right now with the way these offenses are attacking. They are a step behind, back on their heels, whatever cliche you want to use. Right now, they're trying to figure out how to slow them down, and I'm not sure they're going to be able to.
They'll try and throw for it. On the move to his left. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Well, after that, it's not hard to see where the momentum is pointing because it's squarely on his side after a heads-up play to jog that one in for another 2 points.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll throw with May. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's May. Short pass caught by Henry. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, here's Stevenson. Well, they hit him in the backfield. Escape, and that is not going to get it done. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And he will have a... about the 40. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Well, how about this? A fistful of sacks already. We're not even out of the 1st quarter yet. What an incredible start for this defense. If they keep this pace up, they could be looking at an all-time performance.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stevenson. Still going inside the 20. And he'll take it. Zone for a Patriot touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson, 49 yards. And the Patriots are able to cut into that deficit. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get 1 look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Now comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles. And now off to the races down the right side.
You ain't catching him.
Touchdown, Houston. Take down with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Texans are able to widen their advantage. That's a heck of a start to this one for him here in the first quarter.
2 receiving touchdowns, just getting the game underway essentially. I mean, there's a long way to go. If I'm on defense, I've got to figure out how to slow this guy down, because when one guy shreds your team, that's demoralizing. Make him spread it around at least. But right now, he's showing no signs of slowing down.
It's cheating.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits. So you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
2nd and 11. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And here back at the 23-yard line. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They'll try and throw for it with May.
Oh,
and it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And Stroud now to throw. And this and he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Noah Brown doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Texans are an extra point away from going up by 30. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
From the shotgun, May with it. Open man is Kendrick. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Kendrick Bourne. 59 yards. And the Pats get a bit closer. And they just ran the fly route there, didn't they?
You broke it down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the way into the end zone.
Well, thanks. It was pretty simple to break down, though. I mean, that's just a guy going, running on the go route, making a play.
Speed,
kills.
Speed, speed. And what does it do?
It kills.
There you go.
And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Houston set to take over. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Well, Chubb, and he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Nick Chubb doing it again with his third touchdown here in the opening quarter, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So his big first half continues, his third touchdown already. We'll have to keep watch as this game goes along, how much they want to continue to ride him, because he could be on his way to a record-setting performance. And he couldn't square up to throw there, and it falls incomplete.
As we prepare for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on two-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
No doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on two-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. Looking to throw, May. Short pass caught by Henry, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that one too wide and incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
To throw, it's May. Open man, that's Henry. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 42. To the air, May. Right back to Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Hunter Henry with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
And once again, the Pats decide to go for two. May going to try to throw for it. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Joey slide out and kick off after the touchdown. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Big mistake here by the kicker, kicking it out of bounds.
The one that drives coaches crazy. Keep it in the field of play and let your guys cover.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 158 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And touchdown, Houston. Takedown. Doing it again with his third touchdown here in the opening quarter, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Brandon, we're not even out of the first quarter yet, and that's his third receiving touchdown of the game. Tremendous job, and I think this might come under the heading of when someone has the hot hand, you've got to keep going back to them.
And on the defensive side, they better figure something out quickly.
Yeah, I think that no matter what, you've got to do something to slow him down. I don't care if it's double or triple coverage. Make someone else emerge, because right now he's absolutely shredding them.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. Forced out to his left. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. New England's offense set to go. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing here is May. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Stevenson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop it for no gain. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Henry Toto there to bring him down defensively. Now this first quarter, let's just be frank, it's been a disaster so far offensively.
Yeah, already down multiple scores, and it doesn't appear they can get out of their own way right now.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. The pass break up there by the linebacker, Christian Harris.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
4th down, here's May. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. And Chubb will try the middle here. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now Stroud. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Stroud sets up the play action. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Here's Stroud. In for a Texans touchdown. Tank Dell. What is going on here? 4 first-quarter touchdowns. Unbelievable. And the Texans have taken a 5-touchdown lead. And that last touchdown pass not only put 6 points on the board, it also puts his name into the record books for the most touchdown passes in a single game. And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And Charles, this is one of those inexcusable special teams penalties, an out-of-bounds kickoff.
Pressure, pressure, pressure. Sometimes errors occur because of situations.
Here's May. Man open, here is... Now he's loose again, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Marcus Jones doing it again with his third touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Patriots are able to cut into that deficit. And he will get in for the 2 points to get this back to a 3-score game. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing now is Stroud. That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Texans just continue to roll. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Steps away. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking.
And oh, he kicked it out of bounds. That's a big penalty.
And this is where the rest of the team turns and stares at the kicker and says, you have one job. Execute it.
In motion right is Jones. Now they show jet sweep, but it's the middle here. And he is going to wind up losing.
That will be the end of the first quarter.
As that will
Trash. 94 to 6.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Y'all Patriots fans need to go home, man. 94 to 6, man.
Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. A give for Stevenson, running right. Non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
From the shotgun, it's May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man. There he goes again, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Hunter Henry on his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots get a bit closer. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well. And
it'll be intercepted. Darren Stingley picks it. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Stroud off the play fake. Rush coming in, he's taken down. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Stroud. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Stroud out of the gun here. That is caught. Over at the 35. Now he's into the clear again, and he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Nico Collins on his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Texans are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
What a catch.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Being prepared for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on 2-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
No doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on 2-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
Then here the defense wins. From the gun, it's May. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
There we go. Shut down.
47-yard line.
Touchdown.
They'll throw with May.
Safeties.
This one to... And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Kendrick Bourne. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Throw left side is complete on the diving. On the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And, oh, that is going to be a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense is all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. They go play action now. May. And Diggs has it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. May going to try and throw for it. And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. It on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. To throw, it's May. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
From the shotgun, May with it. And that is incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd to throw it?
And he's going to go.
All right.
Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
Open.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with May. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there, and that will force a turnover on downs. And Stroud now to throw. Through the middle of the...
Like that. Nice.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Texans add 6 to their lead. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Oh. Weak ass niggas.
Score! Touchdown, Patriots! He returns the kick 88 yards to the house. And the Patriots are able to cut into that deficit. May going to try to throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And oh, that is going to be a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To the air, May. Short pass caught by Henry. On the move past the 40. Look at the big fella go. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, oh, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Texans offense and C.J. Stroud getting ready for this next drive. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football.